are doing wonderful. Today, let's go over a very interesting topic, especially with everything that's going on within the Louis Vuitton fashion house. Louis Vuitton canvas versus leather. Which is better? I know what my personal feelings are on this topic, and I'll definitely reveal them with you, but I would love to know what your thoughts are on it. If you had to choose Louis Vuitton canvas versus leather, which would it be? If you do enjoy this video, which obviously I hope you do, I kindly ask that you consider joining my YouTube luxury community by clicking on that subscribe button you see located right down there below on your screen. Also, by clicking that notification bell, you will be notified every time I upload a video. So let's jumpstart this discussion by speaking about what we typically tend to think of when it does come to the Louis Vuitton fashion house, which happens to be Louis Vuitton canvas. Starting off with the Damier Ebene canvas that was released in the late 1800s, such history involved. Not too long after that, the monogram canvas was introduced. As a lot of you guys know, there was a third print to complete a trifecta of these Louis Vuitton canvases, and that was the Damier Azur canvas, which was released about 10 to 15 years ago. Please don't quote me, but I'm quite sure. I definitely don't want to speak for everybody, but I think that when we think of the Louis Vuitton fashion house, this monogram canvas does come to mind. For so many decades into the present and into the future, Louis Vuitton canvas has always represented true luxury, class, and style. Canvas bags remain the heart of Louis Vuitton because of the history. Whenever somebody asks my opinion on whether or not Louis Vuitton will discontinue classic canvas pieces such as the Speedy, such as the Alma, my immediate reaction is absolutely not. Based on past history of us all seeing that Louis Vuitton has released a ton of different canvas bags, including what I'm holding right here, this adorable little Palm Springs mini. This is just an example. The canvas is definitely going nowhere. Something that's very important to note is Louis Vuitton has expanded much further when it comes to canvas bags. Besides the monogram, besides the Damier Ebene, besides the Damier Azur, you do see them sometimes coming out with bags like this. This is a bag that was released about 4 to 5 months ago. I absolutely adore it. And yes, it's made completely of canvas and vachetta. And knowing that this bag is made of canvas and vachetta, when you look at it side to side with this monogram Speedy, there's definitely the correlation. We have canvas, we have vachetta. So that just goes to prove canvas is expanding, canvas is not going anywhere. Not sure if you guys have noticed, but there are a lot of Louis Vuitton replicas that are purchased. And when it does come to purchasing the replica bags, I do notice that people do choose the canvas versions over the leather versions. There's got to be a reason for that, and it really goes back to what are our minds drawn to when we think of the Louis Vuitton fashion house. I do believe very firmly that it is canvas that we think of. This bag, as well as all of my other canvas bags, are extremely lightweight, durable, and water resistant when it comes to the canvas. The reasons that I just listed, the facts that the canvas is so very lightweight, so very durable, and so very low maintenance makes it an optimal choice when choosing a Louis Vuitton bag. Let's switch gears and speak about the leathers that Louis Vuitton offers. There are 3 that are the most popular, although Louis Vuitton over the years has released quite a few different leathers. I personally own bags that are of the Empreinte and Vernis leathers. Although I have to mention, I did get to experience Epi leather when I worked with a company called LuxuryFashionRentals.com. I adore the Alma BB, and I was able to experience that bag in the Epi leather in a gorgeous pink color. I have to admit, this bag that I'm about to show you is absolutely gorgeous. This beautiful Alma BB in the Vernis leather. I was very thrilled to be able to get this champagne color with monogram trimmings on this bag. Vernis leather was released in 1988. It is made from calfskin leather, and it does have a monogram embossed coated leather. And as you guys can see, it has a very shiny effect that shimmers. It's absolutely gorgeous. I was so impressed with this bag that I did decide to go ahead and get it in the beautiful pink color, and the first time I used it was on Valentine's Day, and literally it got so many looks. I think the reason for that is quite simple. Both of these bags are absolutely stunning because of the way that they shimmer and dazzle in the lights. I'll give you an example of another leather within my collection, the Empreinte leather, released in 2010. It is absolutely gorgeous. I have found this leather to be so very supple, so very soft, and very, very easy to take care of. A bag like this, from a distance, does create a more low-key Louis Vuitton bag. Even more so would be a bag made out of epi leather, because the epi leather does not have the embossed logos like the Empreinte and like the Vernis leathers. So a bag like this, as well as any bag made from that epi leather, would make for a great choice when looking for a low-key Louis Vuitton bag. With the Empreinte leather, it can be a little bit complicated, especially because Louis Vuitton did decide to go in the direction of releasing a collection called the Bicolor, which is very non-low-key, but very, very beautiful. This is the new favorite, which I absolutely adore. It is my newest Louis Vuitton bag. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. But as you guys can see, even from a distance, you're going to know this is a Louis Vuitton bag. I really can't even explain how impressed I am with this bag. Do you guys concur? This turtle dove color is so very beautiful. Whenever I've heard controversy about this favorite in comparison to this favorite, my reaction is there really is no comparison, because I find these to be two completely different bags. The common denominator with this bag is they both offer the same exact versatility. You have the hanging chain, so you can wear that over the shoulder. You have an adjustable strap, so you can wear it over the shoulder or crossbody if you'd like. But beside that, these are very different bags. Just look at the opening on this bag with the clasp closure. Look at this magnetic plaque closure. And then also, most importantly, the shape of these bags. This classic canvas favorite bag has a certain shape where it's not too thick. I really love the size. By the way, this is the MM. But if you look at the shape of this bag, it's entirely different. It's very, very wide, to say the least. When you open the Empreinte version favorite, you'll see a very wide opening with a back pocket that's actually quite roomy. And then when we look at the other favorite in the canvas version, you'll see, gotta mention it again, the width is completely different. And when we go to open it up, it's not quite as roomy. It does feature a back pocket, but not as big. So I say it again, I don't feel these bags should be compared in any way. They are completely different, and I adore both of them. Also, canvas bags, including the Speedy, the Alma, this Palm Springs Mini, the Palm Springs PM, etc., give off a more casual look in comparison to other bags made of leather. There is a little bit of a catch-22 when it comes to canvas bags, because they can definitely be dressed up to a very luxurious look. Here we have the Alma BB in the demi-urbaine canvas with this gorgeous chain that I did receive from Xari Collections. I used this chain not only on this Alma BB, but also on my Alma PM and many other bags. I highly recommend checking this website out. They have a huge array of bandeaus, scarves, and beautiful charms such as this. I'm personally in love with this charm. I believe in this company because obviously I wear their charms on my bags. If you go to the website and you find something that you like, please do enter the code LVLUXDELIGHT to receive 15% off your order. I think you guys concur. Doesn't this charm look absolutely gorgeous on this bag? So yes, there is a catch-22 when it comes to canvas bags. They can definitely give off a very luxurious look. And I have to add, Louis Vuitton does release monogram canvas bags with a twist that make them very, very elegant looking. I adore this Passy bag. It is one of my favorite within my collection, and as you guys can see, it definitely gives off a very luxurious look. So we've gone over Louis Vuitton canvas, we've gone over Louis Vuitton leather. The question still remains, which is better? Canvas or leather? And this is where I'll ask you guys one more time. Which do you prefer, Louis Vuitton canvas or Louis Vuitton leather? I absolutely adore Louis Vuitton. I have no problem admitting that, so I would love to know what you guys think. I'm going to let you guys know what I firmly believe, because of the fact that Louis Vuitton canvas dates back to the late 1800s. It was literally the start of Louis Vuitton. The canvas literally represents the brand, and I think most people are drawn to Louis Vuitton because of that fact. It's extremely low maintenance, durable, lightweight, easy to carry, and water resistant. But the biggest reason I do believe that Louis Vuitton canvas is better than Louis Vuitton leather, although I own it, and although I adore it, is because of the history. It is extremely timeless, iconic, and will stand the test of time. The fact that it's remained in such high luxury fashion and style since the 1800s makes the canvas very, very impressive. That is going to be it for the topic of Louis Vuitton canvas versus leather. Which is better? I hope you guys enjoyed. I'd love to hear your perspective on this topic. Please do leave those in the comment section below. As a lot of you guys know by now, I absolutely adore hearing from you. Okay, now is the time within the video where I'm going to completely transition topics from speaking about luxury to speaking about something that's definitely more insightful, meaningful, and inspirational. Today, I'd like to go over a very important topic that I do believe we all should be making a top priority to implement within our lives. That happens to be protecting your surroundings. We only have one life to live, one shot at this. I think all of you guys would agree with me on the fact that we do deserve to be living the most fulfilling, happy life possible. Knowledge is truly powerful, and it's extremely important for you guys to understand that if you want to be living your most happy, fulfilling life, you need to have peace of mind. The reason we need peace of mind is because we live within our minds. We are God's children. He is our Father. As a father, he wants his children to be happy. It's imperative to understand this simple fact. Whatever is going on within your life right now that's stealing your peace, you need to understand your peace is yours. Nobody can take it. Nobody can steal it. You literally have to give it away. Peace of mind equals happiness. Think of it this way. When we think of people that go on and they pass on to heaven, we say, they're in a better place. They're at peace. They're happy. And those words are absolutely true. But notice the correlation. They're at peace. They're happy. So it's important to allow that intelligence to enter your spirit to understand the fact that if you have peace of mind, which basically means not having anxiety, not having stress, not having worry, you will achieve happiness, which is peace of mind. I'm not too sure if I did tell you guys this little story. There was a very big painting contest, and the challenge was to paint a picture of a very peaceful scene. Most of those paintings featured very beautiful, naturistic, peaceful scenes. The painting that won featured a little bird that was hovered over with a raging storm going on all around him. But despite all the chaos that was going on around him, you could see that he did have a peace. He knew that that storm was going to pass, and he was going to stay in that position of peace until it did. The storms of life will come throughout the rest of our lives, but we must maintain the faith, and we must understand that those storms will pass. All is well, always has been, currently is, and always will be. When you look back upon your life, I'm sure you can remember many times you worried about things and they ended up being okay. You'll always be okay, because the fact of the matter is God will never give you something that you cannot handle. If something bad occurs within your life, he will always give you his peace, the peace that surpasses all understanding, his peace to get through that problem. You can handle anything in life that comes your way, but I'll give you a little hint, a little key to make it easier. Keep the faith. Understand that God is on the throne. He is always by your side. His love is incomprehensible. And to think that we have unimaginable, incomprehensible mercy, love given to us every single moment of every single day is a wonderful and beautiful fact. You have to make it a top priority to keep your peace of mind intact. When you stay close to God's love, you will feel his peace that surpasses all understanding, and you will feel a joy enter your spirit that will uplift you in an amazing way. Always remember, you're never alone. You have God, you have the Holy Spirit, you have your past loved ones working behind the scenes in your favor, always protecting you and your guardian angels. Again, your peace of mind has to be a number one priority within your life. So that is what I have to say on the topic of protecting your surroundings. If you guys happen to have any comments or questions on the topic I did go over, and or any comments or questions on what I did speak of earlier, Louis Vuitton canvas versus leather, which is better, please do leave those in the comment section below. I always reiterate this because it's very important. I love hearing from you. To all of you that did make it to the end of this video, I greatly thank you. Until my next, which I'm very, very excited about because it has to do with an unboxing, perhaps two, so yay. You guys take care. I look forward to seeing you very, very soon. Bye.